So today we're going to be taking a look at how much I earned in dividends for the month of May across all of my portfolios. Love doing this. I love keeping track of my dividends and how much I've earned altogether. So without wasting too much of your time, let's go ahead and jump onto my first portfolio, which is pretty much here on M1 Finance. And you can see here that I have a total value on my portfolio of $4,973. Super excited to almost be hitting that 5K marker. I actually went up for the day over 5K, but at the end of the day, I didn't get it all the way through. But no worries, because we're not really focused in on the principal of the money. We're also really focused in on the dividends. So right over here, end of the day, we gained $111, which was 2.34%. If I go over here to the week, we're up 3.6%. The month, we're up 8.15%, and then the quarter, we're up 9.4%. So even with everything going on in the economy, we are in the green, which is always fantastic. We're up 34% for the year. And then overall, right now, I'm up 46.96%, which is $391.81, because this is money weighted returns. Now, right now, my portfolio, if we take a look here on M1 Finance, which is the platform, again, I'm using for actually going through and investing with dividends. I will have a link in the show notes down below if you want to check them out. It does help support the channel, but it does get you started with free investing, so you guys can invest like this. I currently have a dividend yield of 3.55%, which is pretty solid. I'm not really interested in getting that to 4% for the most part, because I'm also focusing in on some growth stocks. So for me, I'm excited where I'm at right now. May was a good month, to be honest with you. Got a lot of great dividend earnings for this month, but also too, June is going to be a even more explosive month as far as growth when it comes to earnings on dividends, because I've been investing the last few months with everything going down in the market, and I think I went from 1,300 to almost 5,000 in the span of just a few months. So that was mainly because I was already focused in on dividends. I was already kind of building up the portfolio, and then when everything kind of crashed, I just really started throwing in a lot more money. So we're going to see the increase coming up altogether, which, by the way, I will show you guys a full total of everything I've earned. So let's go ahead and hop over to the activities feed here, and let's go ahead and break this down to just our dividends for now. So the last dividend I got was May 22nd, and based off of all of my stuff, that's going to be the last dividend for the month. So what we're going to do is scroll here towards the bottom first and kind of start our way up. So it looks like on May 1st, we got paid out from two different companies. We got AT&T, got paid out $1.73. And then we got from Verizon, we got another 53 cents. So that was a nice little payout there. Keep in mind that we are getting started at a smaller amount and then growing this portfolio. So these might not seem like a lot, but in the next couple of months, next couple of years, these are going to be really healthy amounts that we're going to be able to either reinvest or keep the money if we wanted to, but we're reinvesting for now. And then on May 5th, we got paid out from PNC, which I don't own anymore. 15 cents. And then on May 8th, we got paid out from Clorox for 19 cents. Don't own them anymore either. And then on May 8th as well, we also got paid out from MasterCard for 2 cents. So that is actually a company that doesn't pay a great dividend, but I do focus in on the growth aspect from them. And then for May 14th, so a couple of days later, Apple paid us 43 cents. And then the very next day, got quite a few payouts, as you can probably see here. So the first one is from AbbVie. We got paid out 72 cents. And then the same day, of course, we got paid out from Ally for $1.04. That was great because I was dollar cost averaging Ally for probably 4 weeks. So I did definitely jump up quite a bit on the quantity that I had from them. And then also too, we got paid out from Colgate for 20 cents. I also don't have them. So I recently been selling a lot of stocks so I can really focus in on a small handful of companies. So that way I'm not over focused on so many different companies and so many different stocks. I can kind of hone in on the ones I have now. And then May 15th as well, I got paid out from Costco for 11 cents. Hasbro, I got paid out 39 cents from them, and then I actually started putting in quite a bit more. So I believe the next payout is going to be even better, because the day they declare their actual dividend and when they pay it out, and their ex-dividend date, there's like so much gap room in between. So like you have a lot of time to be able to invest in the company between when they declare their dividend and then that ex-dividend date overall. So I know I have quite a bit more for the next time, even if I don't invest anymore right now. And then on May 15th, still, I got paid out from NRZ. Shout out to all the NRZ fans out on YouTube. We got paid out 48 cents from them. Of course, this is the first dividend that they paid out that was from their dividend cut from 50 cents to 5 cents, but I'm still holding on to them long term. And then we have P&G here. We got paid out 22 cents from them. And then we got Realty Income, which is our monthly dividend paying stock. We got paid out 55 cents. And then I also did buy in quite a bit more from them. And then on May 18th, we got paid out from Texas Instrument for 51 cents. And then our last one for the month of May was from Starbucks, and we got paid out 25 cents. So if I go into my dividend spreadsheet here, which I do offer this for you guys for free. Again, you can check it out in the show notes as well. This is just keeping track of how much I've earned from dividends across the board. So right over here, you can see for the month of May, I made $7.52 in dividends, which is by far and away the biggest month so far in dividend income. And that's even including from some companies that announced dividend cuts over the last couple of months, because that's been a pretty big thing that's been going on. So that is pretty awesome. April was a much slower month. You can see here I only got paid out $1.83. And then I actually updated this spreadsheet too to actually put in the quarters. So if you're someone who got this spreadsheet before, re-sign up again if you can, just so you can get the update on this, because this now has the quarters. So we can see here for Q2, which is where we are right now, this got so far $9.35, which is almost surpassing the first quarter, and we still have the best month yet to come, because June, of course, is going to be a fantastic month. That's typically when most companies are paying out their dividends, which is why March, June, September, and December are fantastic months for dividend investors, because that's when, majority of those companies are paying out. So the fact that we are only a few cents away from beating Q1 of 2020, and we haven't even gone through the best month yet, is a really great sign of things to come. And right now you can see here, year to date for 2020, we are at $18.98, pretty much over $10 more than we did in 2019 when we started this. But that is how dividend investing works. You get started small, you build up, and then things just become that much better. So yeah, I mean, if you look at Q2 2020 and Q2 2019, it doesn't even compare. We got 67 cents that first year, and then now we're getting $9.35, plus we still have all of June of 2020 to go too. I do have these little charts, graphs over here to make things a little more visually appealing as well. So we can see here the quarters, and then we can see right over here, we can see month after month as well, and how those are doing all together. So now what we want to do is also look at our other platforms right now. We also have a Vanguard account, but Vanguard currently is not doing any dividends for the stocks that I currently have, or I should say the ETFs. I only get paid out once a quarter from them, which will be in June. So June will be a super stellar month overall. So right now, 0 for May, and then it'll just be June when I get paid out from them. But year to date on Vanguard right now, I'm at $160.03 total in the dividend there. And then the last one I have is with Robinhood. Now, Robinhood, I don't focus in on dividends for the most part anymore. I switched that all over to M1 Finance, but I still have some stock in there that pays me out some dividends. So I actually earned $1.20 for the month of May, which is significantly less than what I was expecting, because that was actually also NRZ. I didn't actually sell out of it just yet from Robinhood, but still earn those dividends, which is good, reinvesting it into the rest of the portfolio there. Now, I do also have an all tab here, so we can see all three platforms together. And as of right now, for the month of May in 2020, we earned a total of $8.72 in dividends, putting our Q2 right now at $10.61, and then our year at $188.58. All of that right now is being reinvested into all of their own respected portfolios currently, so that way that money gets reinvested and gets continuous growth over the years to compound. So that way in hopefully 10 years or so, I will have enough money coming in that I would, have it as a supplemental income if I wanted to, or, reinvest it if I really wanted to as well. But that is going to be that goal there. Again, if you're curious about this spreadsheet, go ahead and check out the link in the show notes. You are welcome to do that. But on a related note as well, if you are an M1 Finance user, so if you like using this platform, I actually have an M1 Finance Facebook club. If you want to join us, I'll have that in the show notes down below too. There we talk about the app, but we also talk about investing too. People ask questions and we can answer those things in real time. So check that out as well too. It really is a great resource for a lot of investors to kind of gain more knowledge and then be surrounded by like-minded individuals, because that is always a fantastic way to go when it comes to continuing your passion for investing and consistently learning, because that's always a really big thing. Now, of course, continuing to watch videos on YouTube is also a fantastic way to keep on learning. So check out my video right over here to learn more about dividend investing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in that next video.